Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining today's civic presentation. Today we have our presenter, Monica Gopaul. She's a Caribbean-born community educator who graduated from Cornell University ILR school, then moved on to Queens Borough Community College and graduated with an associate in science degree. She has a credential in family development and one in parenting education. She now worked in the nutrition and health department at Cornell University Cooperative Extension for the last 21 years. She's a supervising nutrition educator who has worked with many diverse populations in Brooklyn and Queens. She has participated in many projects like nutrition education, parenting education, and environmental work in many countries. Today, she will be presenting part one of fruits and vegetables, half your plate, increasing vegetable and fruit consumption. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them in the chat or discuss them at the end of the presentation. If you'd like to view the presentation again, it will be recorded and posted on YouTube, and I'll post a link of our channel in the chat box. Thank you. The next voice you will hear is Monica. Thank you.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. One thing, if you have any questions, please put it in the chat, or you can hold it in the end. I will ask some questions during my presentation, so feel free to unmute yourself and ask a question or type it in the chat. And Agnes is going to be my second eye on the chat. So let's begin. All right. Again, my name is Monica Gopaul. I work for Cornell Cooperative Extension, New York City, and I've been doing this for 21 plus years. I'm glad I'm here. I have the opportunity to sit here with you guys and do this presentation with you. Let's begin. So today our lesson is going to be about fruits and vegetable and how we can make half of our plate fruits and vegetable. So think about when you serve yourself, how much fruits and vegetable is on that plate? Just think about it. Is it just a quarter? Is it half the plate? Is it the whole plate? Is it just a side dish on the side? What is the main thing that you put on your plate? Most people would tell me it's rice and meat, right? So think about it. Is that what's on your plate? All right, so we have vegetable comes in many different ways, right? It comes fresh, frozen, and canned. Which one do you prefer? You can put it in the chat or mute yourself and just let me know. We'll hear about one or two ways you like it.
Frozen.
Frozen, okay, great. Anyone else?
We got some fresh in the chat.
All right, great. So again, fruits. Go ahead.
Oh, frozen, fresh. Yeah, just the mix.
Great. So fruits and vegetable, again, comes in many ways, right? So we already know there's fresh. Fresh is best if you can pick it from your garden and eat it, right? Frozen is always good because they harvest those vegetables right at their peak, freeze it, trapping all the nutrients in there that we need, right? And can is also good. The only problem with can, it might be high in sodium, but it's still a vegetable, it still counts. And there's also one other way that some vegetable counts. Does anyone know? Put it in chat.
Dried.
Dried, yes. So we don't have a wide variety of dried vegetables, but it's still a way that we can get some of it in there, like maybe dry tomatoes, right? Maybe dry potatoes, some people may have, dry mushrooms. They're not a lot of a big variety, but some of them do come dried. And again, fruits and vegetable, any way you get it counts. So when we talk about fresh, it tastes great. They're very crunchy, good quality. They can be expensive if they're not in season. And also it can take time to prepare. And sometimes we must use these fruits and vegetable very quickly or else it will go bad. Frozen again, tastes good, good quality, good variety, usually affordable. It's usually there if it's not in season, you can find it, right? It's easy to prepare. And if you are buying frozen vegetable, try to look for the ones that doesn't have any sauces or any seasoning added. And of course, canned, same, good variety. The shelf life is longer, right? It's good to have it in case of emergencies. It's usually affordable. And yes, you can find it in low sodium. If you are buying juice in fruits in the can, only thing we ask you for is to look for 100% juice or water. Keep in mind that if you get it in syrup, syrup is adding more sugar to the content that's in the can already. Also, looking for expiration dates on these can, looking for dents as well. Those are some things that we need to pay attention to, especially when we are buying canned vegetable or fruit. What questions do you have so far? All right, good. So again, we're going to talk about vegetable first, right? So vegetables and fruit contains important vitamins, minerals, fiber, and these help us help keep us healthy and prevent certain diseases. Eating vegetables that are red, orange, and dark green color like tomatoes, sweet potatoes, or broccoli adds a variety of nutrients to your body. So anything that is bright in color, anything that's dark or rich in color is something you want to eat. The darker it is, the more nutrients you're going to get from it. So if we talk about white potato versus sweet potato will be a better choice because it's a darker color. Beans such as garbanzo, kidney, or pinto beans, lentils, or peas can be added as part of your main dish like soups or salad. We should try to make beans our new meat, right? Try to cut down on some of those meats that we're eating. So adding more beans to our meals can increase our protein and help us to eat less meat, right? So those putting some chickpeas in your salad is great, or black beans in there, or even making a dip to have with some chips or maybe some vegetables or on your rice. That would be also great. And that is one recipe that I will show you how to make today. Very quick and easy. Fresh, frozen, and canned vegetable all counts. The only thing again we ask for is looking for that reduced sodium or no salt added. If you can find these options, another way to help reduce the sodium would be to rinse off the content in the can before you use it, just to get rid of some of that sodium. And remember, the sodium is just a preservative to help preserve the food in the can. Any vegetable, 100% vegetable juice count as a member of the vegetable group. So any amount counts, even if it's a bite, even if it's a cup of 100% fruit juice, it all counts towards having that vegetable for the day.
I have one question in the chat.
Yes.
Are beans considered a starch?
So beans are not considered starch, but it's considered as a vegetable or as a protein, a healthy protein. So every time we meet in our workshop, we usually give out 10 tips on how we can add more to our day, right? So today we're talking about fruits and vegetable. So this, sorry. All right, trying to enlarge this. So this is adding more vegetable to your day. And it's just 10 tips to help you eat more vegetable. I'm just going to go over it with you guys. It is easy to eat more vegetable. Yes, it is. It's very easy if it's available, right? So eating vegetable is important because they provide those vitamins and minerals that we mentioned earlier, and they're also low in calories. And we can have more vegetable in our meal. And if we encourage it as snacks, not just as meals, or maybe for breakfast, or even that evening snack, right? So first thing, we want you to discover fast way to cook your vegetable. Cook fresh or frozen vegetables in the microwave for a quick and easy dish to add to any meal. Steam green beans, carrots, or broccoli in a bowl with a small amount of water in the microwave for a quick and easy side dish. Vegetable cooks so fast that you only need to put it in there for a very short minimum time, right? 2, be ahead of the game. Cut up a batch of bell peppers, carrots, or broccoli. Pre-package them to use when time is limited. You can enjoy them on a salad with a hummus dip or in a veggie wrap. When we have to cut fruits and vegetables to put into a salad, it can be very tiring, right? So it's like I don't have the time to cut these things up. But if we do it ahead of time, we put it in the fridge, we can definitely just grab, throw together, and just go. 3, choose vegetable rich in color. As I mentioned before, brighten your plate with vegetables that are red, orange, or dark green. Anything that's rich in color you want to add to the plate. They are full of vitamins and mineral. So for example, acorn squash, cherry tomatoes, sweet potatoes, or collard greens. They not only taste great, but they are also good for you. 4, check the freezer aisle. Frozen vegetables are a quick and easy way to use and are just as nutritious as fresh veggies. Try adding frozen vegetables such as corn, peas, green beans, or spinach to your favorite dish. Look for frozen vegetables without added sauces, gravy, butter, or cream. And also, when you're cooking at home, you don't want to add these things either. So try not to use all that gravy or butter or cream. 5, stock up on veggies. Canned vegetables are a great addition to any meal. So keep on hand canned tomatoes, kidney beans, garbanzo beans, mushrooms, and beets, and select those labeled as reduced sodium or low sodium. No sodium or no sodium added. Okay. 6, make your garden salad glow with color. Brighten your salad by using colorful vegetables, such as black beans, sliced red bell pepper, shredded radishes, chopped red cabbage, carrots, or watercress. Your salad will not only look good, but also taste good too. Nowadays, the typical salad, which is just lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumber, doesn't exist anymore. Whatever you have in your house, you throw into your salad. You want to make it more colorful. There's a saying, eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetable. So the more you put in there, the more colorful it looks, the more you'll want to eat it. 7, sip on some vegetable soup. Heat it and eat it. Try tomato butternut squash or garden vegetable soup. Look for reduced or low sodium soup. Make your own vegetable with a low sodium broth and your favorite vegetable. Now I know, and also I have this habit. Soup is for winter when it's cold. Not anymore. You can have it with soup and salad, and it makes you feel even better knowing that you're having your fruits and vegetable in the summertime. 8, while you're out, if dinner is away from home, no need to worry. When ordering, ask for an extra side of vegetable or side salad instead of the typical fry side dish. Ask for toppings and dressing on the side. Again, if you're going out to eat, try to ask for more vegetables. Instead of that French fries, ask to add more vegetables on it. And try to have the salad on the side. Don't add the salad to the whole have the dressing on the side. Don't add it to the salad. 9, savor the flavor for seasonal vegetable. Buy vegetables that are in season for maximum flavor at a lower cost. Check your local supermarket specials for the best in season buys or visit your local farmers market. By show of hand, how many of you go to the farmers market? Let me stop sharing here so I can see some of your hands. Okay, I see one. Okay.
I see one hand. I had also a question in the chat. Is grilling vegetables also a healthy way?
Yeah, of course it is, right? So any way you can have your vegetable, stir fry, mashed, steam, grilled, roast is great. Any form of vegetable you're getting, it's a good thing. The only problem is that we don't have enough. So if you're grilling it, hey, that's even perfect. Summertime, who wants to cook in a hot kitchen? Put that on the grill. There you go. I cook outside every day in the summer. I do not cook in my house, saving energy and my gas bill, right? Plus, the stove is out there. The kids love it. They're eating it, and I'm enjoying it as well. My favorite way of cooking vegetable is putting it in the oven, just roasting it with some olive oil and your seasoning. That's it. Okay, all right. Farmers market is a good way of going out there and seeing what's in season, right? And you should be getting the best price out there as well. We're going to continue. All right, number 10, try something new. Choose a new vegetable that you have never tried before. You can also find some recipes on www.what'scooking.fns.usda.gov. You can find some recipes there that you can explore with. Try a new one. And since we are going to be meeting for the next couple of weeks, my challenge to you are what we call homework. Try a new vegetable. So you have 2 weeks to try a new vegetable and come back and report to me. You're going to tell me how it tastes, what it looks like, what's the challenges you had, and if it was in season or not. Okay, so keep that in mind. What questions do you have so far?
No questions yet.
Okay, great. All right, so now we're moving on to fruits, right? So whole fruits is preferable to juice. Select 100% fruit juice and fruit canned in juice or water, not syrup. Use fruits as snacks, salads, and desserts. At breakfast, top your cereal with fruit like bananas, like blueberries, strawberries, anything that you have that's available, or frozen. It could be fresh or frozen, right? Or dried. All fruit count, including fresh, frozen, dried, or canned. Again, all of it counts. Any amount counts. Make half your plate fruits and vegetables. And again, think about your plate. Is it half with fruits and vegetable, or is it half with grains and meat? Think about that. How can we make your plate half with fruits and vegetables? It is important to eat a variety of fruits and vegetables each day to make the nutrients to get the nutrients we need. The best way to get a variety is to choose different color. And again, going back to that rainbow, every rainbow in the rainbow have lots of colors. Try to eat one of those every day, or a variety of it. So our 10 tips for the fruit is focus on fruit. And it's just, again, 10 ways to help you eat the fruits that we need. And again, eating fruits provide health benefits. So people who eat more vegetables and fruit as part of an overall healthy diet are likely to have a reduced risk of chronic diseases. Those chronic diseases would usually are high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer related, right? And heart disease. Fruits provide nutrients vital for health, such as potassium, dietary fiber, vitamin C, and folate. Most fruits are naturally low in fat, sodium, and calories. None have cholesterol. Any fruit or 100% fruit juice counts as part of the fruit group. Fruits may be fresh, canned, frozen, or dry, and may be whole or cut up or even pureed, right? Or you can even boil it or bake it as a dessert. That's fine too. We want you to keep it visible. We want you to have it visually, right? If it's there, it's visible, you're going to eat it. How many of you ran out to buy a banana? Nobody is, right? Or an orange? Nope. If it's not there, we're not going to eat it. But if you see it, you'll want to eat it. So keep a bowl of whole fruits on the table, the counter, or in the refrigerator where you can just grab and go. 2, think about taste. Buy fresh fruits in season when they may be less expensive and at their peak flavor. Add fruit to sweeten your recipe. So if you like oatmeal, add some fruit in there, sweeten it up, right? 3, think about varieties. Buy fruits that are dried, frozen, and canned in water or 100% fruit juice, as well as fresh, so that you always have a supply on hand. 4, don't forget the fiber. Make most of your choices whole or cut up fruit rather than juice for the benefit that dietary fiber provides. Juice are great, yes. Juicing is great, yes, but sometimes we don't get the amount of fiber we need. And for you to juice 1 orange, you're only going to get maybe 2 ounces of juice. When we drink orange juice, it's not 2 ounces. Sometimes it's 6, 8, maybe 12 ounces. So we won't eat 6 oranges, but we'll drink it in the juice, right? So cut the fruit up and eat it like that. Also, let me stop sharing here. Another way of getting some fruit in your diet is actually having it in your water. So this is what we call water with a twist. So today I have mango. Yes, mango. It's kind of hard to see with my background, but it's mango and water and some ice. And this here is my beverage for my workshop with you guys today, right? I'm drinking it as I'm going along. All right. What are some other fruits that you can put in your water? Can someone share? What are some others? You can unmute yourself.
Cucumbers.
Yes. Yes.
Lemons, limes.
Yes. Lemons and limes.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Yeah.
Blueberries, okay.
Good.
Apples.
Yes, you can. Also, you can put some herbs in there as well.
Or
Yeah.
like tea in a way, okay.
I have strawberries in the chat, and I also have a few questions in the chat.
Sure.
I have which fruits are lowest in sugar, and does putting the fruit in a blender keep the fiber?
So putting the fruit in there in the blender, yes. If you're consuming all of it, yes, and you're not straining it, definitely. Keep in mind that fruits do have sugar. Yes, they do. But your body uses those sugar differently than it would of processed sugar. You still have to stay within the guidelines of having a serving, right? So if your serving is 2 cups of fruit for the day, however juice you're drinking should be that 2 cups, shouldn't go over it. If you are diabetic and the doctor tell you to limit your sugar, your servings may be smaller than 2 cups, right? So you just have to follow the guidelines of the doctor. But keep in mind, fruits and vegetables, they all have sugar. Some may have more, some may have less. We know the sugar fruit is mangoes, bananas, strawberry do have it. The more ripe it is, the more sugar it will have. Okay?
Can I say one thing? I'm sorry.
Sure.
Also for diabetics, the best fruits are melons and blueberries.
Okay.
Melons and blueberries. Okay.
Also, remember if it's too ripe, it can have too much sugar as well. So definitely keep that in mind.
Correct.
Yep. All right, let's go on. All right, so we're on number 5, be a good role model. If you do have small kids around you, set a good example by eating more fruits and vegetables as meal and a snack if the kids are around. Kids only like certain vegetables, so we're trying to get them in the habit of eating a variety. 6, include fruits at breakfast. At breakfast, top your cereal with bananas, peaches, or strawberries. Add blueberries to pancakes. Drink 100% orange or grapefruit juice, or try a fruit mix with fat-free or low-fat yogurt. 7, try fruit at lunch. At lunchtime, pack a tangerine, a banana, or grapes to eat, or choose fruits from the salad bar if one is available. Individual containers of fruits like peaches or applesauce are very easy and convenient, and it reminds us that we do need to have a fruit. If you are going to get applesauce, you want to make sure that you're getting the one that says no sugar added as well. 8, experiment with fruit at dinner too. At dinner, add crushed pineapple to coleslaw or include orange sections, dried cranberries, or grapes in a tossed salad. And 9, snack on fruits. Dry fruits are great. They're great snacks. right? When you're hungry, you grab a few raisin, pop it in your mouth, and good to go. They're easy to carry, and we can store them well. 10, rinse fruit before, keep fruits safe. So rinse fruits before preparing or eating them. Under clean running water, rub fruit briskly to remove dirt and surface microorganism. After rubbing, dry with a clean paper towel. You want to keep in mind that berries are very delicate. So as soon as you wash them, they won't last too long. So you want to make sure you're eating them before they go bad. All right, what questions? Yeah.
Yeah, under the keep fruit safe, I heard that cleaning them with baking soda and like a type of vinegar in the sink, or when you're washing them, helps them preserve and keep them clean. Is that true?
Okay, so for us, we just recommend just water. Just
Okay.
running water will take off all the dirt, the bacteria, whatever that's on there, it will take it off. We don't recommend that you using vinegar because vinegar is it's a chemical. It's an acid. It will start to break the fruit down. It's safe to use. Lemon juice will be better than vinegar, or lime juice might be better. Baking soda do have sodium in it, so you want to be careful with that as well. Okay.
Okay. No further questions in the chat yet.
All right, great. So we're gonna move on. So now we're gonna do a little activity here, right? So sorry, let me just come into this play mode here. So we have a plate here, right? And we have all the vegetable, or most of the vegetable that we think is around. So I'm gonna ask for some help on how do I make this plate half of what I need to eat for the day? Right, so who's gonna help me? What should I put on my plate? Remember, I wanna make half of it with fruits and vegetables. And let's be realistic. What is in your home that you can add to this plate? So you can unmute yourself and just call out something for me to put.
Broccoli.
Broccoli, yes. Love it. All right. We're just having broccoli today?
You can also type it in the chat if you don't want to.
Carrots.
Carrots, yes. Put some carrots in there too.
Green pepper, green mixed peppers.
Yep. All right. Now you're talking.
Tomatoes.
Some tomatoes, yes.
I love cheese, so
We can add some cheese in there, and cheese will go in what group?
Dairy.
Good. So we're gonna leave it up there because that's like for the dairy group, right?
The fresh pineapple and the cut up apples.
All right. Where's my at? There we go. I'm allergic to pineapple, but I eat it anyhow. Right. All right. So does this look like half of our plate?
Close.
Yeah, it does, right? So what else do I need on this plate to make it a complete meal?
Grains and protein.
All right. So I'm a meat eater. So what meat are you feeding me today?
I got grilled chicken in the chat.
Okay, I can do some grilled chicken. Grilled chicken, yeah. I see that. What else? What group is missing?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato, yeah. Say that again.
Starch. Either
Starch?
rice or potato.
The starch. Okay, so what are we having? Are we gonna have some rice? We have some rice here. We have some pasta. We have some tortillas. We have some pancakes. What do you want to add?
But you have the bread.
We can have the bread. We can have a slice of bread. Yeah, definitely. We can turn this bread into croutons, actually, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and then we just make it one whole big salad, right?
There you go.
There we go. How does this look to you? Does this look realistic to you?
Well, that was the salad.
Yeah. Right, we can make it into a nice salad, healthy salad.
Yeah.
Cut up the chicken, put it in there. We have some cheese to put on there as well. And this is eating everything on the my plate, right? Because we have our vegetables, we have our fruit, and We have 2 fruit, right? And this tomato can consider it as a fruit because it has seeds, right? So we have our vegetables, we have our fruit, we have our grains, we have our protein, and we also have our dairy. Now, is this realistic? Is this something that you can do at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad. And
Mm.
sometimes those leftover grilled vegetable we have, we can just throw it in a bowl and have it as a salad,
Yes.
right? What can you have this for breakfast?
Yes.
Yeah, you can have this any time of the day that you feel like having it, right? All right, and so when we talk about my plate, this is the amount of food that is recommended to have, right? So for the grains, we have half a cup of pasta, 1 cup of dry, ready-to-eat cereal. We have 1 slice of bread, maybe 1/4 of a bagel, 1/4 to a half a bagel, half a cup of tortilla of oatmeal, and 1 ounce of tortilla. So this is ideal about the amount of grains we need for the day. And then when we talk about vegetables, we have some broccoli, again, half a cup of peppers, half a cup of cabbage, corn, and carrots. These are all half a cups, right? Same thing with fruit. It's half a cup of fruit. We need two and a half cups of vegetable for the day, 2 cups of fruit for the day. So you can have some blueberries, half a cup of mango, half a cup of apples, half a cup of watermelon, right? This is what's considered as 2 cups of fruit for the day. When we talk about milk, the milk product, it's 3 cups of milk we need for the day. It could be 1 cup of just milk, 1 cup of yogurt, or maybe 1.5 ounce of cheese. And when we talk about meat, protein, right? We're talking about 5.5 ounce for the day, which is not a lot. 3 ounces of meat, 2 ounces of beans, and half a medium egg. This is 5 ounces, 5.5 ounces right there. And I know ideal, this is not what we eat. We eat even more because nobody ain't having no half an egg. I know for sure I ain't having no half an egg. What am I gonna do with the other half? Right? So we have to cut down somewhere, right? And think about it. When we have rice and beans with chicken, we're having 2 protein, right? We're having the beans and the chicken. So think about how much meat are you eating? Where can you put more vegetables instead of the meat, right?
Right.
All right, great.
I had a question in related to that. Someone asked, would you have both bread and rice or potato?
So when we talk about serving for grains, right, we need 6 ounces for the day. When we're talking about vegetable, potato, and corn, and starchy vegetable belongs in the vegetable group as well. So again, remember, if you're staying within the recommendation, the 6 ounces of grains for the day and the 2.5 cups of vegetable for the day, you're fine. I would have it. I do have plantains and rice. I do have rice, curry, and potato. Yes, I do. So you can have it, but you have to know how much you're eating. You shouldn't eat a whole plate of rice and potatoes. You can just serve yourself smaller amount. Just staying within the guidelines of the serving size will be best.
And I have another comment. It says, I'm lactose intolerant, no dairy. For me, I make cashew, coconut, or almond milk dairy products.
Those are all fine. You can use that if you're lactose intolerant, and you can handle the regular cow milk. Almond, soy, or rice milk is fine as long as it is fortified with calcium. If you're not having those, breads comes with fortified calcium. Some juices comes fortified with calcium. So that you might want to make sure you're getting enough calcium. Calcium is always good for our bones, our teeth, and our nails, right? And that's something that we need. And also sardine in the can, the bones in the can, those also have calcium. So you can substitute that as well. Okay. All right. These are good questions. All right. So we're moving on to our recipe today, and this is how we can make a dip. So all we need is some black beans, some corn, and some salsa. Remember, Salsa if you're buying the salsa, you want to make sure it's low in sodium. If you're buying the beans, you want to make sure it's low in sodium. This is also great to do by scratch. The salsa can be some jalapenos, tomatoes, onion, garlic, chop it up, make your own salsa, right? You can also put some fresh peach in there. It gives it even a better flavor. If you're going to use fresh beans, make sure you prepare the beans the night before. Corn, you can use fresh corn, or you can substitute it for another beans. It does whatever you would like. Can you hear it? All right, so this recipe basically is just 3 ingredients, right? Black bean, corn, and salsa. What can you add to this recipe? You can unmute yourself and just express to us.
Lettuce.
You can add some lettuce, yes, definitely. You can add some avocado when you find it at a really good price, because today avocado can run you up to $5. So what? So the avocado is off my list, right? You can also add some cheese to it to get some calcium, right? You can also switch the beans from black beans to garbanzo beans or whatever other type of beans you like. And you can also add some cilantro to that if you like that, right? Just spice it up. All right, great. Thank you for sharing. So I do want to do a little physical activity with you guys. So in our workshop, we do encourage everyone to do some type of physical activity. So physical activity is important. We need at least 30 minutes of physical activity every day. Now, 30 minutes doesn't need to be heavy impact, running down the street or going on a treadmill. No, we don't need that. You can split this 10-minute up and just walk in. So you're gonna just do about 10 minutes of walking. And this is great because it's also have a senior and a non-senior exercising together. So let's get ready. So I'm gonna encourage you all, if you can, to please join us. I'm gonna get up and move as well.
Hey there, April of Yes to Next here with my mom, Aiko. Hi. Today we're going to do a 10-minute indoor walk. Walking is one of the best forms of exercise. It's low impact, so it's easy on your joints. It's great for your cardiovascular system, get your heart rate up, and it can help increase your mobility so you stay strong and independent. What do you think of walking, Mom?
Well, as a senior, if you're a senior and the doctor says it's okay to get up and walk around, then every day you should try to do that. Just move around. The exercises we're going to do today is good. If you can't go outside because it's raining, stay inside. It's good for the heart. Heart is a muscle. Blood going through your legs. Still get up on the toilet. Muscles on the arms. Good for your skin and great for your brain. Keeps you very active and makes you feel good. So don't sit around. Get up.
That's awesome. Awesome advice. Makes you feel good. All right, so we're going to do this 10-minute workout in 30-second rounds. We ask that you do a warm-up before doing this workout. You can check out the Yes to Next warm-up video or do 5 to 10 minutes on your own. All right, so you might want to pause the video here, do your warm-up. I'll see you on the other side.
So I'm going to pause it here. I'm just going to ask you all to, if whoever is participating, so just to stand up. Just stand your legs shoulder width apart, right? We're going to raise our arms all the way up. If you can, you're going to bend down as far as you can. Just raise up a little, arms out to the side. Let's roll forward. We're gonna roll backwards. Let's just walk in place. Right? Keep walking. Now you're gonna put your right legs in front of you and just lean forward. So you can stretch your legs because we are gonna do some walking. When you're done, we're gonna switch that to the left. Same thing to the left. All right, so we're gonna get ready to start walking.
So we're just gonna start by marching in place. Okay, so head up, shoulders back and down, engage the core. Nice posture while you walk. Breathe. And regarding pace, you go at your own pace.
Right.
You don't have to go at our pace. You're just starting out. You start where you are, and you build
Take
up
it
over
slow.
time.
Exactly. Yeah,
Time.
have fun.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go right into side step. So we're gonna step it right and touch, left and touch. Okay. There you go. Okay, engaging those lateral muscles, hips, and legs. Okay, and breathe. As we're dancing. You can feel like you have to think about it, right?
Yep.
When you're
Oh, yeah.
doing this move. So it's really good for your brain in addition to your muscles. Okay. Now, breathe. Okay, we're going right back into marching place. Okay, and march in place. Head up and smile.
Yes.
And smile. And
10,000
breathe.
steps.
Yes. Go for it. Okay, looking good. Okay, good job. Keep it going. And breathe. Our feet engaged the entire time. Okay, we're gonna go into and out, in, move. So it's step out, step in, step in. So it's right, left, in, right, left, right, left. So go. Okay. Another really good lateral move. We're really used to going forward and back. And this is really good.
My brain has to think
Yeah, me too.
what I'm doing here.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, keep going. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna step it to this side. Okay, so go. Step. Out, in, out, in. And if you wanna squat a little bit while you do this move, that engages your glutes and leg muscles even more. Okay? Don't feel like you have to do that. Breathe. Breathe. And remember, go at your own pace. And breathe. And go back to marching place. Marching place. Yes. Very good. Now, our next one, we're just going to heel touches forward. So breathe out, heel.
Okay.
Okay. Like how you're doing your arms. Good. Engage those arms. We're walking down the lane here.
Yeah. Getting close.
Getting close.
To my hot dog.
Oh, is that what
stand.
you want? Oh, okay.
That's where I'm headed.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going for heel touches forward with the right.
All right.
Heel touch forward. Nice. You want to kick? That's fine too. I'm just touching my heel to the ground.
That's
Is that
it.
good for you?
That's good.
All right.
Keeps you steady for one.
Yep. And engage those arms.
Helps me balance.
Yep. Get those arms going.
My brain is saying, wait, what's going on here? Why are you changing it? Why can't we just do one thing?
No. Gotta challenge you. All right. March in place. March in place. Yeah. It's all about, challenging your brain and your muscles.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
good. It's good to do different moves and different exercises, different workouts.
Yeah.
Okay? Breathe.
See? Did you hear that, brain? That's what it's all about. Keep it up.
That's right. Okay. Hey, we're keeping our feet moving the whole time in this walk.
Yeah, that's
Awesome. Very good. Okay, keep going. We're going to knee ups. So here we go. So right knee up, left knee up. Now to do this, you gotta shift your weight.
Yep.
Okay,
Balance.
that's right. Balance move. And if you can't touch your knee, don't worry about it. Keep your arms to your side, your hands on your hips. This is okay.
Just remember to do as much as you can. If you can't do too much, it's
It
okay.
doesn't have to be high.
After this exercise, we'll
It's all
stop.
about weight shifting. You're gonna engaging your abs as you do this move, okay? All right, nice job. Okay, march in place.
So walk in place. Let's cool it
We're halfway
down.
done? Yeah, that's good. All right, keep going. 5,000 steps now. That's right. Hey, we're gonna travel on the next.
So how we all doing?
Good.
Good? I
Good.
didn't do the whole thing because I know
Yeah,
you
good.
guys are pressed on time, but it's something that you should get start doing more of. Just walk in. Remember, a body at rest stays at rest, and then everything starts locking in, right? All right. What questions do you guys have at this time?
I don't see any questions in the chat yet.
All right, so that was just half of our lesson, part 1. So coming up in 2 weeks, we'll continue the lesson with part 2. So we're good for today. Tell me, how do you feel?
Great. Excellent.
Thank you. Ms. Carmen,
Thank
you're
you for a
mute.
wonderful presentation. Wonderful.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
As we continue our discussion, I'm just gonna admit, I put a poll. It's an anonymous survey, and you feel free to take the survey while we answer any additional questions. And I will also put our YouTube channel in the chat box so you can return to this video later on or share with anybody who missed out.
Ms. Carmen, you're on mute. I didn't hear what you say.
I see some people are answering the survey. Wonderful. I just want to remind everyone that part 2 is July 25th, same time. And we will have more nutritional talks in the upcoming months as well.
Yep, and if you have any questions for me, you can also let Agnes know. She will email them to me.
Do you go out and about or you just stay on virtual? Do you go into different senior programs and, give a workshop?
Yes, I do. Before pandemic, we were all out in the field working, and which we love because I love to meet my seniors. I love to talk with them. I feel this virtual thing is preventing me from connecting, but definitely we are now slowly going back out. Yes.
Okay, the senior program, I direct the senior center in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Mhm.
And we're fully up running. We funded by New York City Department for the Aging, 100%.
Okay.
So please, if I can get your information.
I will drop my info in the chat right
Thank
now.
you so very much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So my phone number and my email is there as well. For my phone number, text only, and email you can email me anytime.
Thank you. I was comment that we look forward to the next
Thank
presentation.
you very much.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Miss Carmen. You're welcome, Miss Carmen.
Yes, thank you very much. And presentation was very good too. We learn a lot from you also in the eating habits. Those are good stuff what we should know.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
And the little exercise was fantastic.
Yes, thank you. Yes. So again, I will see you in 2 weeks. Thank you all so much. Thank you
So-
for having me. And I will have a great rest of your week. And be safe.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Looking forward to next time, Monica.
Yes,
See you
thank
then.
you. Bye. Remember
Bye.
your homework.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. It was
Okay.
really great. Thank you so
Be
much.
safe.
You're welcome.
Be well.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.